Why are World Cup tickets so expensive? So I know, bro, you're probably wondering, like, what has this got to do with self-improvement, right? But this is really a profound lesson I learned from my mentors, Charlie Morgan and Alex Hormozi, from the World Cup. Like, this is a profound, like, if you learn this, bro, it will really, really help you with your business in the future. This is something I've learned from my mentors, right? But it's just so, they explain it to me in a way that's so profound that I just have to share it with you, right? So really, like, what is price in business, right? Like, price is just a manifestation or association with value to the product. So basically, that's just a fancy way of saying, like, price is just a number that we create, but it's directly correlated to value. So basically, like, if you have a product that you're selling, I learned this, by the way, from Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers. Like, these are like legendary entrepreneurs, right? There are basically like two paths you can take. Like, the first path is, if everyone around you is selling the same product, you could just decrease the prices. Now, Alex says you should never, ever, ever take that path. Like, you should never, ever decrease the prices. And this is what I learned from my mentors. We should never, ever decrease the price, right? And I'm gonna get to the World Cup. What we should instead do is increase value. And that's the second path. And that's what we should put all our time and energy on, is increasing the value of the critical information. Like, basically, the way we solve problems in business, the way we alleviate pain, the way we create value is we like, if you imagine there's this bridge from your niches, your dream avatars, current situation and desired situation, like the place they're in and the place they want to be at. The bridge is critical information. So we bridge that gap with information. So price is just an association with how valuable the information you're giving is. So basically, and this explains why World Cup tickets are so expensive, is because people think that the price they're paying, the tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands, like I heard, like, one World Cup ticket, like the most expensive one, was like $11 million. Like, someone literally paid $11 million for a World Cup ticket. But if you think about it from a business perspective, it makes perfect sense, right? Because they believe that that World Cup ticket and the experience that they will get and the matches they will watch and the seat they will get is way more valuable than just the papers that they're giving, which is just money. Like, money, if you think about it from first principle, it's just paper. It's just a piece of paper. But because everyone believes that it's money, that it's currency, then we exchange it for value, right? Like, back in the early days, we used to exchange wheat for value. So money is just an exchange of value, and price is just association with value. Another thing the World Cup does that is brilliant is scarcity. Like, the World Cup, if you watch like the European, if you watch like football, right, European football, right, like England and Germany and France and Spain and all these, like top teams, like there are, and also in America, like Argentina and Brazil and Uruguay, like all these nations in North and South America, right? There's if you don't know, in football, there's like the Euro, which is like the competition for Europe, basically, for which is the best nation at football in Europe. And there's the Copa America in America, right? And also there's like the Champions League, which is what is the best club, like Barcelona and Real Madrid and Chelsea and all these teams, like what is the best club. This is every single year. So you have all these different trophies, but the World Cup is the only competition in football that's every 4 years. And this is a very core first principle in economics, which is scarcity. Because economics is just fulfilling unlimited needs and wants with limited resources. And when that happens, we have scarcity. And that's why they make the World Cup just every single 4 years, because we perceive it as being extremely more valuable, like exceptionally more valuable. Then it was like, imagine if the World Cup was like every year, like the prices would be way less. But because it's every 4 years, you're gonna think, oh, I have to buy the tickets now, or else I'm gonna wait 4 years. I might like die in the next 4 years, right? So I just wanted to share this lesson. I'm not the best at business. Like, I'm still learning so much, and I'm still trying to build like products and trying to learn about sales and marketing and value, really, and economics, right? So I'm really like in the very beginning of my business journey, but this is something I've learned that I really wanted to share with you, bro, in like my business journey. Don't be afraid to increase prices. Don't be afraid to increase prices, bro. Right? Like, make your prices, as long as your product is valuable, increase the price as much as you can. And if people think it's overpriced, just increase the value of the product, but never decrease the price. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what I've learned from Alex Hormozi and Charlie Morgan, right? So yeah, that's why the World Cup tickets are so expensive. And as always, bro, we're in this together, and we will make it.